Emma is just one of the smartest, most brilliant people I've ever met. And Daryl, I just loved working with him. Every minute of what we did together was brilliant. And I think because we made something that was so focused, and at a time, it was in lockdown, and so we were really just together all the time. And we kind of supported and carried each other through something. Of course, we had a shared purpose, and therefore now we're putting out a movie. Yeah. These are the reasons that we make things, you know.
So I've made a list of things that I'd like to get through.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Powerful women, Katie, you, Emma, and that's wonderful to see, and all that solidarity. When this film, before it actually started, you started shooting, there was a bit of rehearsal time, and I understand it was almost like time for Emma and Daryl just to get comfortable with each other, and there was even a day where they were completely nude. How was that? Were you all there, and how did you sort of prepare? Because some of the scenes that we see in the film, they're crucial. We needed them, but I can't help but think I couldn't have done it. Yeah. How the hell did these two people do it?
Yeah, they were really up for it. They were ready to do it. They knew that, one of the things we talked a lot about is getting rid of the shame around our bodies. And I think, there's a feeling that oftentimes you walk onto set and everyone's waiting for you and you just derobe really quickly and do a sex scene. And actually that implies that it is shameful. Yeah. And in fact, Daryl and Emma both have a quality that's like, why don't we relax, take our clothes off, everyone can come on and, do this thing. And they take away the shame.
You don't have to worry, Nancy. This is just about us tonight. So what is your fantasy?
I'm not sure you could really class it as a fantasy as such. It's a bit mundane for that.
Okay, well, what would you most desire? Desires are never mundane.
Yeah, we did a lot of material, a lot of work, and we were all naked, actually. But
okay.
That we did a process where we removed pieces of clothing and we introduced our bodies to each other. Like, well, this is the tattoo that I have, or this is the hand that I, got scarred at this experience that I have, or my foot, here's where I broke it. We introduce our bodies not as things to look at, but as things that do something.
I love that. Can you teach me and everyone else? Like, how do you get to that place?
The idea of your body as home, that it's not an ornament, that it's not to look at. We're all brainwashed. Yeah. We're all soaked in a culture that tells us we are not enough and we are not good enough. And that's how they sell shit to us, right? So changing that, re-looking at yourself, that's a revolution.
What are your hopes? Because I've told all my friends they've got to go and see it. Boys as well, because I don't think men understand what we've been taught. And even pleasing them over ourselves and knowing that, no, I'm not ready. I need to get what I need to get. So I'm wondering for you, you guys must have had all these conversations, what would be the best thing to happen out of this movie?
I just hope people talk more frankly about things, and certainly I hope women, people that are raised women, we're raised to kind of, you're right, please other people, even in situations, the sexual situations. How do we even know what we want? Even if we can just start to be like, what do I like? Yeah. That's a big step.
It is, thank you. You rock. I'll see you again next year.
Yeah.
Get another film ready. Be ready.